Let's see. Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah. You look like you're going good this morning.
Hey, no glitches.
What me do? What me do?
No glitches, Michelle said.
No, we're not on glitch this morning. We're all right. We're live. We're actually live right now. I drink my tea. Let me tell you what kind of tea. Let me tell you what kind of tea I drink.
You never know.
It's turmeric, energizer, something.
Oh.
So anybody jealous?
No, why are you drinking it?
I'm drink. What me know?
Huh?
Everybody say must drink turmeric tea. Somebody just drink turmeric tea. Who cares?
Well, you drink turmeric and ginger, and that you need to drink.
Listen, I'm drinking turmeric. Next week, me drink ginger. How's that?
No, you drink them together.
Yeah, that's so it's supposed to go. Oh yeah, to build up your immune system.
Me don't know why. Everybody say must drink turmeric.
Everybody I drink tea or what so? Me go outside, me go cut piece of mint. And
listen. Don't bother with it. Don't bother with it.
No, because all I show up, I drink on the tea. Maybe just go outside, go cut piece of mint.
Yeah. Oh my God! How long time I not see you know? The two I know. I will last this,
Tuesday.
A Tuesday? It's coming like a 2 month now to read.
Give me notice you're busy. Haven't heard from you the day before.
This last night our independence party go play music. Me never play like a DJ before. Never play upon nobody plays like me a DJ. But I enjoyed myself. Oh my God, I enjoyed myself.
Leo, you were the DJ on the thing?
Yeah.
I was the musical DJ.
DJ Leo. DJ Leo on the 1, 2, 3.
I'm gonna tell you.
Michelle, you need promoter. You need a manager.
Yeah, we need to manage and start promoting DJ Leo.
Let's take bookings.
Hey, listen, it's independence. So, what is it about independence you like, Diana? What is it about independence you like?
I mean, growing up, I like to talk about the culture and just the cultural things that we used to do. I grew up in Clarendon, so you couldn't escape going to the agricultural show in Denby because that is the point at which you catch up with your friends during the summer break. Because remember, when I had a phone, who have one phone at that, or if not, you have time for a phone booth to make a little call. So, or you write letters. In fact, we used to write letters sometimes during the summer break. But this is when you really caught up with your friends. You had all things Jamaican food. There was a time when something was in, like is stripes or calico or something. So during that time, you had
that's what I'm talking about. The calico. Does anybody else know anything about calico? Does anybody know when we used to wear flour bag?
No, man, it's not flour bag. It was that the year what you were wearing that year was calico. Or I remember sometime when Lisa Hannah was culture and they had bandana and jeans. Or
them they come back. Me talk about them they return. Back in the days when we never had enough calico, we're gonna use flour bag for make skirt and shirt. Some people say mama make up them face, them make up they don't understand.
I didn't know this. I love history.
Yes, it was.
Then how would you use the flour bag though, Leo? But it have a brand on it or something, so you should have that brand.
The brand, yes, the brand the shirt and the skirt. Yes, red. There's a red brand on it on the flour bag. Back in the days, they would take the flour bag and wash it.
Your brand wouldn't say D&G or Fendi or
no man, or something red, some kind of international or flour mills or something like that. But calico and flour bag was good. Listen, man, I'm not too young for this thing, We can't take this thing here, this young thing here at all.
Anybody out there remember flour bag or what they used to wear,
Yeah.
I remember one year when it was I hear my aunt them getting ready and it was stripes or something like that they
bush jacket. They used to have a bush jacket. You remember bush jacket?
Yes.
All right. Who remember the jippy japper hats?
Used to wear
our school wear the hat.
Yeah, they had the jippy japper one year. They had the bunununus hat one year. Bunununus make out of the straw with the ribbon around it, green, gold, and black around it. Oh, no, remember them thing there?
Well, we wore the hat. Our school wore the hat.
Oh, yes, your school wear a Jippy Jappa. That's
yeah,
right.
and with the same yellow and blue. With a little blue.
Okay. It was back in the days, it was green, gold, and black, a green, gold, and black around it.
So you actually had a festival season where you were wearing the Jippy Jappa hat? That was
yes, back in the early. What wrong with you, man? What wrong with you? What is this? Insert, read them. Okay, no, eject.
I remember having a conversation with my mother about asking her where she was when it was independence, and she was a social worker, she said, down in St. Elizabeth. And she told me all the things that happened that in preparation for it, and it was just fabulous. Just listening to her was just heartwarming, make you want to be there.
Something that I always talk about, right, is the night of August 5th, because I read it, right? And I always get goosebumps whenever I get it. I read it, yes.
Okay.
August 5th, 1962.
Mm-hmm.
The whole of Kingston was at the National Stadium. Let me just build the National Stadium. And remember, up to August 5th, 1962, our flag was the
British.
What is it called?
Jack or something.
Union Jack.
Union Jack. I heard it last night.
All right. So up to 11:55 p.m., August 5th, 1962, the Union Jack was the official flag of Jamaica. And I remember how this person wrote, I don't know who it was, but he or she wrote that at that time, 11:55, them turn off the lights in the National Stadium, right? They watch the Union Jack go down, right, at 11:55, and then turn off the light. And at midnight, when they turn on back the light, the green, gold, and the black are go up. You feel the feeling? You feel the feeling? It is an ecstatic, just a thought. It's an ecstatic thought. So I felt every energy. So you can imagine the pandemonium that took place when that green, gold, and black start to fly. You know, it's something that's quite different for me. I feel it all now, just thinking about it.
Yeah.
Anybody else remember that?
Okay, so on the comments, Keisha, good morning, guys. Keisha Powell, learned something new, Leo, never knew that. Millicent Gardner says, I remember those days of the flower stocks. Beverly Brown said, oh yes, flower bag and crocus bag. Oh,
the crocus bag too. Yes. Oh my God. Absolutely.
Sandra, not reach it.
Crocus bag.
And I reach it.
Crocus bag was the in thing in probably about the mid 70s, 74, 73, 74, 75. The crocus bag and the flower bag. Mm-hmm. And you know, there was one summer also when the coconut hat, the one that they string in and out, the coconut hat was a big in thing. It was sold in all curious shops, and the shop on the side of the street down at Ocherios at Pineapple Place was the biggest.
Oh, you mean the leaves of the coconut are when they intertwine them and...
Yes, you never see that yet. That was the biggest thing because it was worn because it was green and they put the yellow and the black in it, and it was really. I don't know why they don't do that anymore now. But
let me start tell them next. Look here, next Independence we have a lesson on it.
So they used to sit down and make those hats, and it used to be nice. But
you don't have a lot of, Leo, part of the problem as it relates to those things is that people have resorted to the importation of these fabrications from other places of mass production. And we have lost the art of doing that.
Yes.
We don't have the craftsmen, they don't in the first place, the craftsmen them don't benefit when tourists come here for them get locked out. Then and who used to be at the gate can't be at the gate no more. And they have them in these villages and people don't go to them. So
yeah, most of the stuff aren't made here either.
Yeah, man.
They don't
so
make
they're
it
not
here
benefiting.
anymore.
So
The
nobody
tag, yeah, they're not made here either. So that's
they're
a
not
rip-off.
benefiting. So I don't, as a child, if my mother used to do that, I see the struggle. I'm not going to want to learn that craft. There's no benefit. I remember too, Leah, they talk about that. There used to be a place that every time my mother would travel, she would get a basket, one of those white baskets. It's almost white, nice picnic basket. We used to use them for picnic too. And they would have little embroidery, kind of looking things on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember them.
Travel with them.
And the fan. They used to make fans.
The
Yes.
Bankra basket was a big thing. They had made them small once upon a time. You know what a Bankra basket is?
The one they take to market.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. It looks like the actual Bankra on the donkey. Yes.
Yeah, my grandmother had one.
And but they made it smaller. Women used to wear it.
It's not Bankra on the donkey, Leo. It's hampers.
Hamper, but a Bankra they used to call it back. Anybody say, hey, you want to help me out here, sir, because I can't deal with the young people here at all.
Yeah, two different Jamaica.
Help me. Okay. So you spoke about which agriculture show you talk about, Dr. Clarendon.
Then agricultural show.
Did you know that there was one on the North Coast in upscale?
Pig. Agriculture
That's a
show.
different time of the year.
Yeah, it's different. February.
I'm just saying, anybody knows that they will have one, on the upscale. Gig. All right, just wanted to let people to know. I showed
The
it.
bigger one was the Denby one.
I took you to that grounds, right, Diana?
Yes. You know, I'll tell you how we got it.
Nobody come tell a lie for me.
Me not tell no lie. I'm going to tell the truth that Jesus loves. So Michelle, we are going to meet Michelle, and Michelle says, turn at this road and then go left.
She said turn right. She said turn
when
right.
you turn, Leo says, Dianna, I say you must go right. I say, you sure, Leo? That's what she said. He said, turn right. And we drive. And I said, Leo, we don't look like we are reaching nowhere. Michelle says, quick. And we are driving. I mean, I see no upscale. And we can't take it no more. I said, me not listen to you, Leo. Me I stop and me I ask somebody. I ask a young man, is this the way to, And the man said, no, you have to turn around. You almost reach a master break. We almost gone rafting. So you're the one, Leo, Well done. This is where you have the Hague show and the tour guide. After last Michelle mother had to come now, take her car, drive, come meet we out the road and pilot we back on, take a look.
but the funny thing about that, right? That's why I'm not like woman drive me now. I'm being very what do you call it now? What do you think now? Because she drive and because she don't know she stopped at the middle of the road and said, no, I'm not going any further. In the middle of the road, the car stopped in the middle of the road for about 5 minutes. Everybody have to come and go around and go around.
Wrong with that. Me not go no further till me know where me I go. And me follow him with a reach. Next thing you know that we reach a gate to pay a fee to go rafting. And that's where I go.
Oh my God. I could not believe she did that. In the middle of the road, people.
It's not true. No, so me pull over like a taxi.
No. Because I kept asking, we are doing in the middle of the road. People
pull over like taxi. You never say, oh, taxi stop.
Taxis come around, have to go around, drive.
Everybody go around, that's a Dianna.
A little lost way off.
But yeah, once upon a time we used to have themes for festival, and that was the difference. There were themes every year, but I think they started up at something a few years ago. They had an expo at the National Arena in the parking lot of the National. They don't do that anymore. They call it.
They had Independence Week. That was like when it was the 50th.
Oh, it was just for the 50th.
And they had the village.
The village, yes.
Man, it was fabulous.
So why don't they do that again?
I think they were planning something for the 59th, right?
For the 60th.
Then what is the significant? Probably the 60th, because what's significant?
They're planning for the 60th. Yes.
60th.
Yeah. But I remember how Jamaica, you see pictures with everybody business around Jamaica with green, gold, and black at the front side. I mean, that was beautiful, lovely.
But when I was leaving Jamaica last week, what I saw them doing was all the palm trees leading to Montego Bay.
Yeah.
From Trelawney.
They were
putting like the cloth around it, Dave.
Oh, they were. Okay,
Yeah.
That's nice. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
All
right.
them cloth that when the season done. Who get them?
Maybe they wrap it up and put it down.
The people them as a city thing, them take it and put it back for next year. But let me ask you, does anyone out there know what the gifts were that were given for independence 1962? Every person in Jamaica got a gift.
Some plate.
A cup.
A cup. Oh.
They got a cup, yes. And it was a white cup.
No.
Wasn't it? It was a white cup with red writing on it.
Really?
Yes.
Anybody have any?
Yeah. If you don't have any, put it on the screen for me. Anybody put it on the comments.
But me think get one enamel cup and it have
no, it was a white cup with that was glass. It was glass, but there were some other things that they got. But I know for sure there was a white cup that was given. Everybody.
That was adults who got it, or just every Jamaican?
Adults, man. Chow the picnic in no.
They want to get nothing.
You're not even born yet. They're not even
ask for uno get.
Listen, I'm not gonna tell you my age, so me ain't born yet either.
All right. I think being equal. Stick with that.
All right. So, anything else you remember on some? Because I can just reel off some of we have. Being in a Rockabessa, we had something called Bragadap.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody know name Bragadap?
No.
What kind of growing up you had? Because Bragadap on August 6th, we would go down to the ocean side where they have boat race, swim race.
Regatta or something.
Canoe. Oh, I mean, you're right, Bragadap was Miss Lou.
Mm-hmm.
A regatta me talk about, Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
But Bragadap was at the national arena. But the regatta, Jesus, I know Bragadap, I mean. Regatta.
Yeah, I know that.
Regatta. And they had boat race. Them have swim race. Them have soccer. Them have cricket. I mean, the whole day start from like 9 o'clock in the morning. It was just, and so we would go out on boats for boat tours. You know something? In 1973, there were 3 kids who drowned on a boat tour. I didn't get to go because I got there late. And 3 young ladies, 3 sisters, the boat capsized and they all drowned.
Mm-hmm.
And then they found them. They're the
only ones on the boat?
No, there were like 6 other people on there, but they all swam away. They could swim. And
that bring up a thing. Everybody needs to learn to swim. What do you think, Leo?
Because we live in Jamaica, yes.
It's so odd. We live near the sea, the ocean, we can't swim.
Absolutely. Me can't butter.
You can't help yourself.
Butter. That when you're in a sea water or river water, you try swim and you can't move. That's butter. Butter of yourself. Any comments?
Let me see.
Yes. Millicent says, no, hold on. Keisha says, I remember the basket. Millicent said, I'm there with you.
Oh, okay.
Laughing. Olivia said, good morning, Leo, Michelle, and Diana. In those days, they used to be the community centers that people made those products. We need to bring back those days.
Yes.
And said, yes, and they painted the storefronts.
Yes.
And also said, pop with the coat of arms on it, white with red writing.
Yeah.
They get them out at school.
Oh my God. You know, I'm glad when other people are watch so they can validate me and my thoughts. So that me not think me not appear mad sometimes. Cause then I look like him, I look for me like say, how am I talk say? How am I talk say? Foolishness.
Well, some of that too.
Oh my
gosh.
God.
So every year, or was that just for the first year? Did they give other things out?
Yeah, there were two
celebrate?
other things.
What did they do to celebrate? I remember one year that they had this pewter plate that they had all the prime ministers sign.
What is pewter? What is pewter?
It kind of looked like silver, but it's not really silver.
Oh.
And all the prime ministers to that date signature was on the plate. I had one of the plates, but I really don't even know it.
That's recently you're talking about?
It would perhaps be sometime in the 90s.
Oh, okay. I don't remember. I would not have known that one.
I'm just trying to remember the things that they used to celebrate.
Give us some themes, guys. If you remember the themes of independence during the days in the 70s, 60s, if you can go all the way back. Remind us of some of the things that you used to do that happened in your communities, that people in the community used to do, especially on, I know that street dance used to be a big thing. You know, we used to have 1 week up to August 6th, there used to be street dance up your yin yang, police dance. Police used to have some of the best dance. You know that, right?
Police.
Ooh, yes. Police used to have some of the best independence dance them. But I think then cut it out. Because
they actually had to get invited to go to the police station.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, it had to be a couple's thing, yeah. What's the name of the Rokomesa?
And just go bust the gate.
You tell me the name of the hotel in a Rokomesa, Diana. You told me the other day.
Golden Eye.
Golden Eye.
Yeah.
Golden Eye, yeah. It was called Golden Head back in the day, and it used to host Golden Head. Golden Head. It was a sun. So the where the river meets the ocean, right there in Orokobesa. If you stand on the edge of that river mouth, not the river mount, but the river mouth, and look out at 6 o'clock in the evening, you could see the sun going down, and so it really looks golden, really, really beautiful. So that's
explore your area next time.
Yeah, man. I think we're gonna do Mango Tour next year, right?
Yeah,
Mango Tour.
Year coming up.
Mango Tour. That's Diana.
Kelly's asking like, what is Mango Tour?
Michelle, I say, what the hell is Mango Tour?
Yeah, I guess different mangoes for different parishes. No.
Tell her, Diana.
So Mango Tour is a tour that Michelle, Leo, and Diana are arranging for all the people out in the diaspora to come to Jamaica for a week or a little bit more than a week, and we go in different parishes during mango season. So we'll see the different mangoes, we'll see the different sites in the different parishes, and it's a mango tour.
And we'll get a big bus where we can travel. Yes, right.
What's that bus?
Yeah, one of the what? What's up? One of the what?
Upstairs.
The bus. What the bus at Jamaica?
So,
what the bus?
We're taking two bus round on a rat trap. We're not in a
no.
AC. We have to go open the window them and put my head outside. Two bus and rat trap.
Well, and please make sure, say, we don't have newspaper and anything, yes, because we don't want no vomiter. We don't want no vomiter on the bus.
I remember a couple of years ago, probably, I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago, my daughter was going on to camp. And there's a place in Manchester called Moorland, and they go to the camp. And when they go, it's one of those old-time buses. So you drop them off in all of them fancy car and all of them riches.
Maybe we should take that.
Yes, and when you reach there, it's a bus and no AC, and them sit down and them quite excited.
Oh, maybe we should do that. Maybe we should do that.
The old Tata bus, the
Tata bus.
Yes.
Maybe we're going to look at that for one of the days.
One day, man.
On a Leland bus. With the man a drag here. Yeah, and maybe let's talk about that. We're gonna plan that. All right.
I tell the people that mango tour next mango season, sometime in July.
Yes, early July.
10 days.
We are going to raid. Dianna is going to arrange people's homes where we can go and raid their mango trees.
No, we don't arrange them. They just go raid. That's how you raid. You can arrange it. Forget to raid that, Leo. You can't arrange to go last me. You can't arrange.
Me not say nothing.
Michelle have to go bail with.
We have our attorney on the bus, okay?
So we said that we're just sampling. It's not a raid.
So we want to go to Port Antonio.
All right. Michelle, write it down, you know.
Yeah, we want to go to
We're going to touch every parish, right?
Yeah,
we're going to try to touch as many of the parishes as we can.
Yeah, write it down.
We want 50 people to be comfortable.
50 people.
Yes, I'm
So
going
we're going to put them up on the bus or like everywhere they have to find a hotel.
Arrange with different hotels.
50 people?
50 people, yeah.
Villas.
They will like that.
Well, that's nice. Maybe villas, yeah. Would be good.
No, I mean, mosquito business, you know. Mosquito business. We can, based on our tour, we have 3 major places that we can stop for hotels. 4 hotel, Otrios, Montego Bay, and Kingston. And Montego Bay.
And Negril, then we're not leave out Negril.
And we can do a Negril too, exactly. No, well, Negril is
Treasure Beach. Everybody want to go down to St. Elizabeth.
Oh, we can do Treasure Beach. Yeah, exactly. We can do Treasure Beach. So that's 4 serious points where we can go and have hotel to stay.
I'm excited.
You are?
Yeah.
We're not going to Trelawney though, you know. We're not going through Trelawney. We're going to pass. We're going to pass Trelawney.
But have to pick me up though.
But everybody have to stay one place. For those 4 days, we are asking that everybody stay at the hotel. After that, you can do whatever you want. Because we all not need to be at the same place. Right?
Okay. June South says, greetings from London.
Hello, London!
June, reach out. June, down to London. June, why are you up in London? Why not in Cayman?
Hey, Leroy is also in London. He said hi.
Oh, that's June. Oh, JC Lodge.
No, man, June South Robinson.
Okay, and you say Leroy Graham. Leroy what? Leroy Hogg?
Yeah.
That's my cousin Leroy Hogg. Leroy! He come from way up in Hanover.
Yes.
Pick up Leroy. And Michael Dunkley said, good morning, all. Still have the white cup with red color letter writing.
Yes,
show it.
Thank you. Who that?
Send a picture, Michael. We want to see it.
Yes, send me a picture.
June South said, turn your hand, make fashion. Those days were encouraged to design outfits using burlap and our national fabric.
Burlap! You know what is burlap, right? That's the sweet name for crocus bag.
Oh. Michael Dunkley said, good morning from Hayes, Clarendon, Jamaica. Beautiful day. Alicia Hayes.
Oh, Hayes.
Hayes in Clarendon. That's near the place where that place landed.
Okay. Where the plane was, right?
Yeah. Good afternoon from Sweden. That's Althea Bowman.
Althea! Sweden!
Althea says, our Independence Day celebration seems to have been rained out here. Such a pity.
Okay.
Yeah. Beverly Brown said, Leo, we don't have to use newspaper. We can use mint ball or ice cream.
and cinnamon. Them put cinnamon in their mouth too. And say, keep it in their mouth.
It's nutmeg.
Nutmeg,
whatever.
Good morning, Queen Dianna, Queen Michelle, King Leo, and fellow listeners. Happy Independence Day.
Who's that?
Santa Sterling, finally wake up.
Oh, and finally wake up.
Santa said, let me correct myself. It's Independence weekend. June South says, Stephen says hi, Auntie Dianna.
Hi, Stephen. Congratulations. Stephen getting married and all of that. So she must be
congratulations.
Why you come bust out the man by here?
Oh, then everybody knows Stephen as a little boy growing up and know 15 reach that ton big this and I'm married to people. Everybody, yeah, congratulations. Congratulations, Stephen, darling.
I'm just telling you, so everywhere me go, me can't get away from Clarendon people. I can't get away from Clarendon people.
You're having the best time of our life, clearly.
Oh my gosh.
Oh God.
So I don't know if anybody knows that this month we also celebrate Marcus Garvey's birthday. You know something?
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think he was born the 17th of August, 1877, right in the middle of the Reconstruction period, after emancipation, after whatever. But he, and then 17th of this month, somebody should be signing on so we can talk about Marcus Garvey. Around about 11:30 today.
But my friend born the 17th of August, I didn't even know that. Let's have a look.
Yes, it's going to be a big thing too, because they're trying
Big
to get.
where?
Huh?
Big thing where?
Yeah, because they're trying to get Marcus Garvey exonerated from what charges that full charge, that trumped up charge. You know this, the word trumped up matches our previous president. Trumped up. It's a bad word, trumped up.
Yes.
A bad phrase. But I guess it represents our previous president. That's the same way. Trumped up. So he was charged for mail fraud back in 1922, I think. 1922, after being very successful, a very successful man. He had bus routes, ships. He had still like 5 ships. And they got him, they couldn't find anything else other than something that he published in the paper saying that, and it's the FBI. They targeted him for several years until they found something and put him in jail for nothing at all.
I'm asking you though, Leo, for my sake and perhaps sake of others on, who is celebrating him on August 17th?
What about Rastaman, Rastafarians across, and people who are supporting the exoneration of Marcus Garvey. I've seen several flyers come across, man. And you will see the person who's coming on today at 11:30. Please wait. He'll be talking about that particular celebration.
Okay. And what is happening in Jamaica? I'm just not sensing that there is a robust movement in Jamaica. I'm not sensing that there is sufficient knowledge, but I'll wait for that.
Right. And I think he will be able to tell us how he connects from here to Jamaica. So
right. I'd love to find out for other Jamaicans out in the diaspora, how did they mark the day yesterday? Do they have a family tradition, or was there something done in their community?
As me say at the top of the show, I invited Michelle to come to the independence event yesterday, and she still.
No, he did not.
And I called to text me. She text me while I was enjoying myself playing music last night.
And he hung up on me. Rude.
When there was no major event down in Jacksonville.
No, we didn't. And I'm thinking I should start working with the city to do something, because we have a lot of Jamaicans. Right. So next year, I'm definitely going to reach out.
Okay. So we look forward to that.
Michelle, I will help you next year. I will
DJ for me.
I will come on DJ for you all day long. All right?
Your visa.
And I will invite Dianna from Jamaica. I don't think she has no visa. I don't think she has no visa yet.
But she can't come.
I'm sure that they'll give her a visa just for this event.
You're not going to give me a letter to go to embassy where say I don't go from in our runway.
Oh, God. So that's a plan. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we'll have the sign-ups. I have reached out to my travel agent, and she's going to be putting some packages together. So you'll hear soon from me. We already have the bus. That is no problem.
Listen, if I'm not driving those buses, I'm going to need my personal car and chauffeur.
We can arrange that too.
You can arrange that too. We can arrange that. Woo!
Not in that heat in Jamaica during that time.
I said 1 week.
Dianna,
It's just
Dianna,
1 day, Mish.
Did they have picnics in a Clarendon? Where how far? Where you grew up? How far from the ocean was it? How far from Farquhar Beach were you? Did you go?
Me tell you, so no, when I name Farquhar Beach. You name Farquhar.
Oh, Farquhar. Okay, Farquhar. How far from Farquhar Beach were you?
Farquhar Beach wasn't somewhere that we would have a trip to.
Oh.
When we would head that end, we would be going to Milk River Bath. Now, my mother much preferred the bath, and it was fun. It was indoor. There was no sand between your toes, nothing like that. And they also had a pool.
What kind of problem you have with sand between your toes? Help me here.
I don't know. Farquhar Beach was more a fishing village than it was a bathing village. Okay. So you wouldn't go to Farquhar. Well, we wouldn't go to Farquhar for beach. If we're going to go to the beach, we would head near to Michelle. We went to Puerto Seco because that was the beach to go to.
Yeah.
Or we would go to another part in Clarendon called Jackson Bay that had better beach.
Well, the one thing that I noticed down is the only thing we can't call it is Farquhar Beach, where the sand was black. I never see the black sand in my life. That was strange. I said,
you never see that St. Elizabeth? There's a beach.
What the beach so dirty?
Oh, dirty.
It's not dirty, it's just sand. It's black sand.
Yeah, but I saw black sand in St. Elizabeth. I thought we were going to get fish.
Why not expose, man?
They have black sand.
You understand, me come from white sand, right? So here goes now. We used to laugh after the people who come from Clarendon and Manchester. And then come a Rockabest with them big bus, 3-4 bus of them on a Sunday, and come dirty up the water down a Rockabest. Who are them I swim, and the beach water never dirty so in all of the days. So we understand now.
Because we used to be black one and when
yeah, the beach was supposed to be have no white sand, it's supposed to dirty. Oh my God.
After we come and go on some tourist dollars and making you into a tourist attraction, you're ungrateful.
I tell you. And then come with some food. Let me tell you something. The amount of food with them spread out from cloth. Man, and we are like a picnic, we are anchor too, but no food and come from Clarendon and Manchester, we don't enough.
And Leo, you notice that it never came in no KFC box or no this box. No, food where them cook in
a pot and pan and Dutch pot.
Oh, when they go beach trip?
Yes.
Yeah, my grandmother used to get up early and cook.
Wooden pan,
rice and peas.
But did you know that this is the time that they make cornmeal pudding, right? Summer. They make sweet potato pudding in a December, but cornmeal pudding in a summer. Anybody know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Well, you think so, Michelle? I don't think no go so. You think that?
Ask me.
Because I always have cornmeal pudding all year round. So I think
you're too young.
And then tell me that.
No.
You liar.
Pudding only make 2 times a year in a family house back in the day.
Oh, in your house?
Yes. 2 times a year. Who have any money for make pudding every day?
God used to make pudding every week.
Easiest thing to make. Cheapest thing to make.
My granny used to make it every Friday.
We can't talk to you at all. Because this is completely unheard of. 2 times a year we get pudding.
You try to come and Clarendon or go to Chilani Gully.
I
never run away.
And ham. 1 time a year we get ham.
Well, they eat ham.
And sorrel 1 time a year.
But then the time the sorrel only used to grow 1 time a year.
That grow year or no.
You want me to read a few comments?
Yes.
Sandra said, "Me tired, but me there listen to me favorite show." Sandra said, "I met a doctor this week in Orange County. He was so excited to see a fellow Jamaican. Oh my God, We had fun talking until he said he was from Clarendon.
You know she not mean that. Sandra
Beverly Brown
apologize.
says, Dr. Diana, you didn't go to Salt River or Welcome?
Welcome, River.
That wasn't one of my, no, not my, I know of it, and I have cousins who would go to Salt River regularly, but when I was growing up, no, it wasn't my thing. I think the younger people.
Dan did stush. People, Dan did stush.
We just grew up different way, and then I gonna make we go.
They got regular people, then got Milk River, we have a big beach. Okay.
Melissa
And on a beach, a bath.
But oh, whatever.
Melissa Gardner said black sand made from volcanic rocks in the area.
Oh.
Yeah, that's it. Volcanoes.
Learn me something good to read. I never know that.
That's why we have the mineral waters.
Yeah, that's what people always say. And there was a place a few years ago where they had like fire. Did you see it?
That's in Center. It's not a few years ago. It's still going right now.
It's still going? Yeah,
Right.
so they say we're on a volcano. They think we're on a volcano.
It's sulfur, yeah.
Sulfur. Okay, is that Farquhar Beach? Dorrit Areas.
Parker.
Karen answer went to Welcome as a kid.
What is Welcome?
A beach.
Yeah. Okay.
Patricia Barnes says, greeting all you beautiful people. Happy Sabbath. Happy Sabbath, Patricia. Millicent said, ask Miss Donna. Who's Miss Donna?
Who what, Millicent? What you want to ask Donna?
Yeah, Bowman said, pour you. I never heard of that with the puddings. Exactly.
I guess, let me tell you what the problem is. We're not too rich. We don't grow up too rich. Okay? We don't have money year round. We never have money. I don't go 2 times a year music get pudding.
Keisha Paula said, my mom made pudding anytime she feel like I get requests.
I'm going to call up my mother and say, sitting raggy so. Okay.
Althea Bowman says, sorry, yes, for Christmas. Beverly Brown said, Leo, it's corn pudding.
Camille put where she thought. Camille. Actually, they do have a corn pudding.
Corn pudding. Sandra Salin said, oh, my grandmother make the best caramel pudding every week. Leo and everybody
Come off on my phone. I want to go rich. 2 times a year we get pudding. And now 1 time a year we get black cake.
Leo, then just a dry save your teeth. Then don't get too much sweet.
1 time a year we get black cake. Christmas. All right.
Patricia Barnes said, you never taste my mother's yet.
Leo.
Leo, I believe Leo, you know, I'm like, okay, I guess in the past.
So Leo, they never make Toto either. Because remember Toto, you know?
Oh, no, we used to buy Toto. My family never make.
We never used to make Toto.
No. My grandma used to make Toto.
You buy Toto.
Come on, didn't always make because you have no pastry store going on.
Yeah.
There are certain people in the community who used to make like Toto and drops and greater cake, yes. And then we would go to buy from them. Well, my family never make that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. My grandma used to make everything because we never had then like KFC or anything. So she used to make fries. She used to bake the chicken like, you know, fried like KFC because she used to travel a lot. She used to live back and forth.
You see my kind of life, you know? Is my kind of life? It's a travel a lot. When my, I mean, when I want to go chop once, I have to go buy a piece of mattress. Anybody know mattress?
Yeah, we know mattress.
No, not the one that you sleep on.
Oh, no.
What's mattress?
Mattress look like we call that it's called Toto, right? It look like Toto, but it doesn't have the coconut in there. And it's always selling a little the shelf in the store them. And it have a piece of paper. Anybody can help me here? Have a piece of the paper at the bottom. Then cut it in about 4 or 5 or 6 pieces. And you buy 1 piece for chopans and get a piece of cheese and make like mattress.
That's like a bun.
I'm sure it has the same ingredients as the Toto, except it
No
doesn't have the
coconut.
coconut in there. Yes. So it's a little bit softer and it feel like a mattress. You lick it so, boom, it bunks up back.
I
Yes.
mean, it's a pillow top mattress.
Some people call it cut cake.
Because you never meet a Kaya mattress, you don't know, say, now bunks back up nowhere.
Somebody are going to help me this morning. And I'm going to know what.
Michelle, write down that we have to find mattress with
mattress.
We have to find Toto.
Mattress.
We have to find pudding.
Okay, then have rock bun. Them have rock. You know rock bun?
Yeah, me no rock bun. My grandmother used to make a rock bun.
People say rock cake, rock bun. And then they have the plant tart, right? And the plant tart?
Yeah, me no plant tart. You know,
plantain tart.
Plantain tart.
A plantain, yes, a plantain name is red part. Yeah, plant tart. And then what?
Let me see if we could get you some help with reading this.
Please do.
June Saul said rock bun. Nancy Brown said, morning, I'm late. I'll try and get up to speed with the conversation.
Hi, Nancy, morning.
Sandra Sterling said, hi, Pat, Mr. Westmoreland diet.
How about that? Dumpling? Bulla?
Plantain tart.
Plantain tart? Oh! Okay.
Doris said, Leo, we call that flaw.
Fla. We had a big argument here on the show one morning about what's called fla.
Oh, Oscar Brown said my grandmother made everything. Nancy Brown said, Leo, you're always showing your age. Most of us are not from that era.
Nancy, come on, go on to business. Go.
Sharon Ray said, Leah, don't feel bad. Me grow up poor in a Pisgah.
In a where?
Pisgah. Pisgah.
Oh, we must go to that place. Where is Pisgah?
Tell us where Pisgah is.
St.
That sounds like a
Elizabeth.
place we should look
St.
up.
Elizabeth. Oh.
Yeah. My kids call that Baka Yard.
I must say Baka God.
And Patricia
I'd love to go to Pisgah. I'd love to go to Pisgah.
Yeah, Pisgah.
Yes.
Patricia Barnes said, what is Leo talking about?
Patricia,
what
stop
is
it.
mattress? Sandra said, when Leo bad me curious. When Leo bad me Darren Aaron says planting tart.
Okay, all right.
You know, me realize this kind of little off. I was watching this thing about the Maroons, and they had this video where they were talking like a totally different language.
Yes, they do. They have a different language there.
Yeah, where they have called patois. And I'm thinking it's the same thing. Like when you grow up in your era, it was totally different. So you kind of expose to things differently and know stuff that we don't necessarily know.
Well, Jamaica, the thing that we know about Jamaica is that in every parish, in almost every community, there's a different practice.
Yeah.
And there are some things that are standard, no doubt, but people practice based on resources. They're based on what they have. You know, when I drove through Clarendon, there are a lot of mango trees, but they are kept mango trees. There are mango trees in people's yards. People have a whole heap of Julie and East Indian and Bombay mango. We don't have them the mango there. We have common mango and number 11 because we don't grow mango tree in our yard. If one mango tree in the yard, it's because somebody throw one seed in there and it grow. Not because we went out and go make sure. You understand? But all of St. Mary, you can go mango bush. We don't know who owned the property. But you know, so the practice is kind of different. In Clarendon, there's kept mangoes. In St. Mary, there's wild mangoes.
In Hague, we have kept mangoes.
In where?
But the thing is that, you know, when people do relocate first, like my granny leave from country, like most traditions, she not really bring with her because, you know, and most things she not tell us about because we're not gonna continue it. So I think
and it's because it's not a tradition in that community where you are.
Yeah.
Right, you know. So, but there's so many things that are so different, and we call things differently. I mean,
Yeah.
I am yet to see a little fruit that we call locust. It's a little bit of fruit. It's a little green fruit. I'm yet to see that fruit in any other parish other than St. Mary.
What fruit?
Yeah.
When I say locust, most people think of one little black, long, podded thing, you know, in Montego Bay, and when you break it, it have some white stuff in it. That's what them call locust. We call locust something. I'm sorry?
Locust is one hard, tough, red thing, and when you break it, it have some brown dust in there.
It's a matter about totally different thing now. And she comes from South Jamaica, south of Jamaica, which part them call locust something totally different, right? But we call locust one little brown sitting. If you turn up one of them tree, when all of them ripe, you get licked from all different angles because hundreds and thousands of them drop at one time. And they sell them, people pick them up and sell them at school gate. And some of them sweet.
Nice.
Yeah. Little bit of round red thing.
Let's see if Leah can get some more help in the comments.
Please help me.
Okay, Sandra Sterling said, now ask Leah him age. Leah a young boy.
All right, Sandra, I love your body. I love you for real body.
Nancy Brown said, Leah, your show on anti-vax was well received. Well done.
What she say?
The anti-vax show, the one you did with the doctor.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you.
Sharon Ray says, Jamaica is very diverse, hence so many different experiences. Nothing sweeter than Jamaica. Love you guys. Nancy Brown says, I think a thinking tour.
Yes. So some people call it thinking tour.
Locust are thinking tour.
Nancy Brown, where you come from? Because
Nancy, where are you from? I know thinking tour.
Yes,
but Leo says a little thing. It's not little.
No. Hold on, Michelle. Thinking tour is the brownish blackish poddish thing that has the stuff in the middle of it. That's thinking tour. In a St. Mary, we don't call thinking tour locust. We call locust one little round sitting, one little round green sitting.
You have a picture?
Listen, no ask me any kind of question there.
A visual would help us.
Next week, one picture come. Next week, we bring one picture come show me.
Keisha Powell says,
I want something named hogberry fruit, Leo called locust.
Hogberry?
Hogberry fruit.
Is it Leo?
Where you get the name there? Where you get the name from?
Because me decided to look.
Google it.
I said, oh, where you come from?
Yeah, Google it, huh?
Yeah, I don't know that we have to do Google.
Me never hear the name their hogberry yet. Never hear that.
Dianna, well, somebody said Dianna, my grandmother called it stinking toe.
Yeah, that's
Darren
how
Aaron
we
says,
know come from with exotic fruit, you know.
Darren Aaron said, it is safe to say every parish community have different practices. I'm so sorry I have to leave you guys at this time, but to prepare for my 70th birthday party tomorrow.
Listen, you cannot do that. You cannot do that. You can't come on the show and then left. That is abominable.
And she said, yes, Dianna, locust is stinking toe. Bye. Love you. Patricia Barnes says stinking toe. Sandra Sterling said every country people speak a different kind of patois.
Yes.
Come from a country. Him come from upstate. Michelle not come from a country. Come from upstate. Yeah. Say happy 70th birthday.
Yes,
Keisha
who's celebrating 70th?
Dorrit Aarons.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dorrit. Happy birthday to you.
Yeah. Have a great one. Keisha Powell says she's from Manchester. Nancy Brown says she's from St. Thomas.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yes, we got St. Thomas too.
Oh, my. Sandra, not doing so bad. Sandra said Michelle can't even read patois. Sandra, not doing so bad.
She said that Sandra, she out for the whole away today and she has come up here, you notice? First she said, oh, she meet people from Clarendon and it wasn't good. Then she say you can't read pattern. She tell you, say my young boy.
So listen, in St. Thomas, right? There are several things that we can't miss because I want to stop at the Salt Lake. The Salt Lake.
Oh, on our trip next year. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
I write it down.
Yeah,
we have, I think we have a salt something in
Salt
Chilani.
pond though.
Yeah.
Salt what?
A salt pond or in Chilani.
Yeah, this one is called Salt Lake. It's a really big lake.
Yeah, but Chilani, you can't stop at Chilani.
Yeah,
We're not stopping in Trelawney. We're not, ladies and gentlemen, there's no mango in Trelawney, and it's a mango trip.
Mango. Michelle mother have mango in the yard.
One fluxy mango, almost one fluxy mango tree in the whole of Trelawney.
If you go on a Wakefield, they have this big green mango. On a Wakefield, you have different variety. Top Trelawney, man. Keisha Power says in St. Elizabeth we have hogberry. Sounds like what Leo is describing. Is it
Anyway, I'm not talking about that. A locust we call it. We don't know about no hogberry. We don't talk about hog. Them me a hog, me look like a hog.
Is that what you're talking?
It look like it. It look like them. They look like the green one. Them.
Okay, enlarge it so he can fix his glasses.
Look like the green one.
Well, I don't know if enlarging. Look, me I show you.
Yeah, it looked like it, but it looked like the green one. Those are the green ones. They pick them off green, and they don't ripe if you take them off green.
Oh, really?
Okay.
They don't ripe. I don't care. They don't ripe. They don't care. They have to ripe on the tree, or else they're not good.
Sandra Sterling said, happy birthday to Dorrit. Have a great day. Sandra Sterling said, love with a bad bestie. That's why I can't tell you no off anytime. Harleen says, congrats, Hansel, Parchment, and
Oh, yes.
and Thomas to the world.
Hansel saved the day. What? Oh, Hansel saved the day. Saved the men from complete collapse. And so
the funniest thing, that I saw, this girl, I guess on Twitter, I don't know what she was saying, but she said, does Hansel have a griddle? Everybody, have to remember on the story.
It's spelled wrong. It's spelled wrong.
But everybody on the story, I must say Hansel and Gretel were brother and sister.
Left the man alone. Left the man alone. Left the man alone. It left the man alone. Just because he win and save the world, save Jamaica.
Everybody
want Mr. Hansel now.
Everybody.
Hansel and Gretel.
Every man outside Jamaica, we know the incest thing. I should know the story. Patricia
no, but as you said, the incest thing. Leo had mentioned that father man died.
Yes. Marlene's daddy died a couple of weeks ago. You remember Marlene Hickman, the lady who, yes, we had on the show. And she called me about a week ago and said, Leo, my father died.
Well, may his soul rest in
peace. I kind of feel bad.
May his soul rest in peace.
Yeah, may his soul rest in peace.
This is where it's really appropriate to say, may his soul rest in peace, right?
Yeah, may his soul rest in peace.
There's no guarantee.
This is one night time the way you have to consider hard.
Whether is it going to?
You think so?
Okay, Patricia Barnes says that's Hogberry. Yes. Kimisha Thompson said locust. Oh, I guess you know it.
Kimisha.
Oh, she's from St. Mary. She says St. Mary, call it
locust. Kimisha, me love your bad. Me love your bad, Kimisha. All me need is little validation. One more. Thank you so much, my love.
Well, I guess that's St. Mary thing.
Yeah, Michelle realized how backward the people from St. Mary are.
The first thing I said today was that St. Mary, that's
my grandmother.
St. Mary. Thank you.
Nancy Brown said Pond Side in Yallas, that's a salt lake. It has a story, not sure if it's true, about two brothers were fighting for the land and it changed into a pond. I think I heard that story too.
A lake. Hey, listen. Everybody who has a unique name, listen to this, in Jamaica, will tell you that their great-grandfather was a part of a two brother who come to the country and spread. Everybody have this two brother story. Then great-grandfather. Foolishness.
Our three brother.
This lake was it sits next to the ocean. So the ocean comes over and throws the water in there on a regular basis, right?
Okay.
Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes the ocean line is so low for a long time and there's no fresh water coming over in it, right? And that thing can get stink. It stink up it's far. It's about 20 miles out of Kingston. And in 1905, that lake there stink up the whole of Kingston. This is one of the things that caused the perpetuation of St. Thomas being what it is, right? Because this particular lake, the Salt Lake, when it gets stink, it is really stink. I don't know who can help me here. Anybody from St. Thomas can help me. Because the salt water stagnates.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay. I think we go ahead, Mish.
Oh, we have a lot of coming in.
Come on, read them.
Okay, Sandra Sterling said, anybody remember Sweet Cup?
Oh no. Anybody remember Sweet Cup? Thank you very much. Thank you, Sandra. So what is Sweet Cup?
Something that was hard on the inside with seeds inside.
It's hard on the outside.
On the outside.
And it mushy and slimy. But what is it? What does it make?
It's not passion fruit.
Passion fruit. Jeez, and where you come from? You know that you egg no.
So it's passion fruit.
That's passion fruit.
But it's not sweet.
It's
I
not
think
sweet
Sweet Cup is a much smaller one than the
it just
passion
have
fruit.
It has a good flavor. It has a good
I think
flavor.
it's something else, that the Sweet Cup is something else and not the passion fruit.
Sitting around with you.
Different things.
I can't bother with you.
Sweet Cup used to come with a meshy thing around it.
That's when it's green.
No.
And when it ripe, the mesh.
And it's small. It's not the passion fruit.
No, the passion fruit I see. So I can't bother argue with them. Any people want to help me out, I can't bother with Dianna. Because she don't come from country. She come from uptown.
So how the passion fruit grow? It grow, the passion fruit grow like,
but
there is the Sweet Cup have a little meshy casing around it.
That's when it's young.
No, Leo.
But it grow upon the where you get Sweet Cup with mesh?
Yes, man, the Sweet Cup have a mesh thing around it, and then when it's ripe, you pull off the mesh thing over it.
No.
Then you get to the cup.
No.
That's not how passion fruit grows.
No. Me don't know about that.
No, Leo, man, passion fruit just grows.
Passion fruit.
I don't think me need Michelle's respect.
Sweet Cup is a smaller fruit.
I don't think I need Michelle's response in this one.
Not passion fruit.
It's not passion fruit. Sweet Cup is different from passion fruit.
The only thing Michelle have to share here is that it make drink.
But it don't, Sweet Cup don't make drink. Sweet Cup is something you eat. Sweet Cup is small and tiny.
No, man. Sweet Cup
is almost like a plum.
No, Sweet Cup is a
I know what we need to do on our trip.
Yeah.
Sweet Cup round.
We know we need to do on our trip, in addition to the mango, is find these various fruits.
Yes.
And try them out.
Sweet Cup is a cup.
Next thing you will tell me about sweet apple. Say a sweet apple look like OTT apple.
What is sweet apple?
Sweet apple, one other thing that is not even looking like an apple.
That's rose apple you're talking about.
Oh, rose apple. But Sweet Cup is different. No, Leo, Sweet Cup is different from passion fruit. Somebody help me because it is different.
Dianna says, finally Dianna is up. Good morning, folks. Jamaica is like a very sweet apple. We'll be here until the 13th. Excitement at the hotel. With the 1, 2, 3.
Dianna, we don't want to hear about your trip, Dianna. We don't want to hear about your trip. Okay, we're jealous. We don't want you to go to your trip.
They're not bad mind that.
Patricia Barnes said, nice cup, Michelle. Thank you. It's my Jamaica, my Bob Marley cup
Oh,
I bought. Like that.
Yeah.
let me see it from
Nice.
this morning, but me never want to comment on it. I'm jealous. So me just let it alone.
Nice.
I just says, my name plain, so me don't know that story. Sharon Ray said, that is true. My family has 3 brothers. History.
Ooh.
True, Leo. Arlene says, that's true, Leo. I'm from St. Thomas.
Oh my God.
Diana says, had a run-in with the cops who were outside beyond the restricted hours. They said, foreigners, please return to the hotel. But yelled at some Jamaicans and some swear word in patois. Folks, Jamaica is nice. They make we jealous.
So they put restriction on foreigners?
No restriction for foreigners, but they were, I guess, say something to the Jamaicans.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and Thompson said, I remember sweet pop. It is different from passion fruit.
Yes, who said that? Yes.
Me not listen to her, no.
Yes.
I bet you Clarendon she come from.
Where are you from? Karen Ann said, my grandpops and 2 brothers picked customs from the bushes when we were looking for cow bands. What's cow bands?
Coban?
Cow bands. She said when they were looking for cow bands. What's that?
Well, that.
COWBANDS. Cow bands. What's that? Something Leah doesn't know. Wow.
I know ban a Baines, call Baines, but I don't know what it. She probably misspelled.
Leroy Huck laughing. Nancy Brown said, true, it did get stink. And it produced rock salt. St. Thomas is neglected for many other reasons.
And I tell nobody what St. Thomas and that. Sorry, no.
Carbuncle rebellion, nature tarnished St. Thomas progress. We have a lot to offer. I see a lot of development now and people interested in St. Thomas. And I see a lot of
absolutely, they might be a road up there now.
Yes, so be careful.
A long time the road that is designed, a long time the road design, and if I know one flooding after the next, abort it or stop it. But me I wait to see that the road they done and all the flooding and all the spirit them.
Okay. Angela Smith says, yes, you have sweet cup. You used to eat it in Ice Hill.
In where?
Yes, and it's different from passion fruit.
Sweet cup, yeah. Ernest White says sweet cup is different from passion fruit.
Yes.
Come on for the show.
Says they are similar. Sweet cup and passion fruit is similar.
They're not the same. Okay. They're not the same.
Yeah. Keisha Powell said passion fruit go on a vine. Yeah, it runs. My grandmother always we use it to make
sweet cup is palm vine. And the vine
but this one actually has one protective casing. I don't see it anymore, but it has.
The vine is actually a parasite.
It is?
Other trees, yes.
Yeah, that's true. We used to see another tree. Andrea said rose apple used to grow over the spring. Nancy Brown says,
is the one up on the left?
Oh, I know that.
Sweet calabash.
The orange one. Remember, we use it a lot.
This is the sweet cup. See the thing that it's in? Totally different from
over there. I don't know what that is. I have never seen anything like that before.
But that is the
that's in my entire life. That must be in a Clarendon alone.
Well, the person come from Hanover, know it. So this is the sweet cup. See that protective casing that it.
Never see that in my life. Never see that in my life.
Nicest.
Show me the sweet cup. Show me the right sweet cup.
See sweet cup, yeah.
They say show me the right sweet cup.
That's the sweet cup. You want to see passion fruit?
Okay.
See, there's a sweet cup right there, sir. It's a sweet
passion fruit.
Sweet calabash.
Passion fruit. You see how it grow different?
Leo, Nancy Brown says, you don't know your fruits. I think that should be your challenge for your next trip.
Nancy, me think some your head friend, but it done right now. No more. Done.
Leroy says, thanks for the history lesson. I unfortunately am British born, Jamaican.
Oh yeah, him family come from up in a Hanover. On place named Askinish.
Okay, Elaine Cooper said, why can't you guys talk about important things? Like why the banks down there get so trouble for their people. I need to get my grandkids to open an account and they want so much stuff. Tell them about your story, Leo. We get in your bank account.
Oh my God, no sir. Me not broke my friend them. Me not broke my friend them at all.
You can be partially horrible.
Well, it can be challenging if you don't come with the right paperwork.
It is challenging. You have
and the right paperwork tick so. It's about an inch wood. Take my trainer off for sit down and fill out the paper. And there's nothing online. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, Diana says, Leo, my aunt reading with me. She said to tell you to let go of the jealousy. Keisha Powell said, I buy here in Florida and use it to play for my water for refreshing. Yeah, I see it here in Publix. My mom always buys it. That fruit.
The passion fruit?
The one that you showed.
The sweet cup. Yes.
Yeah, my mom buys it.
Yes.
Me stop talking, I'm not talking no more.
In at Publix.
Even Publix has it in the US.
Yeah. Elaine, I think you come from Thailand, one of those.
Exactly. You know, come from Jamaica.
It is Jamaican. We probably don't have it anymore. We probably need to be growing it. Who to tell it probably have some value.
We should get fair
to save us.
Elaine Cooper said, and one more when it's coming to get a barrel. Oh my God, it's bad. When it comes to getting a barrel.
Oh, to get a barrel from Jamaica.
Cow hand. She said it's cow hand. Sound like a whisk when you swing pan, like you can swing pan like Tarzan.
I told you, yeah. Me know the cow hand. It cratchy too, you know. If
it's
that get your kin, ladies and gentlemen, you make sure say you gotta see. Because that thing there crutch bad. Okay.
Karen answer, yeah, that is sweet cup. Doreen McIntosh say you need to leave Karen and people alone. Diana says, I would love to move to Jamaica permanently simply for the food. Cooking here is slamming. Kian says, Leo, you really need to do a research on passion fruit and sweet cup.
Tap it.
Nancy Rose says, it took me 3 years to open a bank account. The only thing they did not ask for was my father's death certificate.
She escaped that. How did they miss that?
Diana says, okay, Diana, well, Leo, Michelle, Diana, have a great weekend. Beach, here we go. More.
Fun, darling.
Oh, Diana said that? Diana said that?
She gonna
beach.
Diana, go.
Have fun, yeah, my dear.
Sandra's coming to Leo's defense. She said, "Uno leave Leo alone."
Thank you. Who that?
Sandra Sterling.
Sandra, man. Love you, Sandra. All right.
I'm writing down some of the places and the things that we have to do on the Mango Tour Jamaica. Yeah. We have to show people the difference between sweet cup and passion fruit. We have to show them the different type of mangoes. We have to show them. There
was something else Leah mentioned.
And locust.
The mattress.
And
yes. I don't see it anymore on the shelves unless I don't go into those stores. Anybody know mattress cut cake? They also call it boof. Cut cake mattress. Same thing. Me see as people call drops cut cake. The people in Kingston call drops cut cake. I don't know where they get it.
No. Nobody at Kingston now call no cut cake. No foolishness. Stop it.
Cut cake. It's drops. You know why I call it drops?
Cake you talk about?
Then it drops. It drops because it drop on the banana leaf.
You know how to make drops? Me can make drops. You know how to make drops? You can make drops?
Yeah.
Make sure say you have one competition when we go up there. We'll make drops next year.
And let me tell you what me like.
We not make no candy.
The drops, when we couldn't make drops, we take the trash with after them squeeze out the coconut juice and make
Greta cake.
Sunday dinner. We make Sunday dinner. We call it.
Yeah.
Milk.
You make Greta cake.
We had to re-energize that dry coconut, dry trash, and put some sugar on it and make it get wet again and make there something not sweet like that.
Then what you eat it with? Just so?
Sugar and the trash.
Oh, then you never used to keep out some, but they would have give some of the regular one first.
No. No, man. They want as much of the milk as possible. So we only get the trash, but the trash no waste because we just throw some sugar on it and make me tell us be a fun that.
These people are so funny. Okay. Carly says St. Thomas has a lot of mangoes, Diana.
Oh, they do?
St. Thomas.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And they have
Beverly
custard apple. Who remember custard apple?
Yeah, custard. I had a custard apple tree. I love custard apple. I used to put the milk
How
on
did
it.
you get? How did you get it?
We had the tree. It was a tree. And you pick it.
The tree it dropped.
Oh, it died.
Oh no, me talk about the
No,
custard
we
apple.
pick it because I don't want it to
You
drop.
pick it?
It would.
I want to drop it. I would bust like this up.
But it was really good when you put the milk on it, the condensed milk.
It's a
It was
pretty,
really
it's a pretty fruit if it's ripe on a tree. It's pretty
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
Pink.
Yeah, man.
Beverly.
Pink and orange and everything.
Beverly said Leo cut cake is the same as mattress.
Ah, Beverly, where you come from? Beverly, I can't climb.
Beverly just to try to friend you up. She don't know
Hey,
nothing about
Beverly,
that.
where are you from? We need to make blue drawers. I guess we need to make blue
Yes,
drawers.
blue jaws. Oh my gosh.
My grandma used to make a wicked blue drawers.
We have to,
Think I can
Diana, you have to hire somebody to make blue drawers for you.
Yeah, man, we're going to go country. I'm going to carry you to a place up in Smithville. And we're going to spend one day. You go to the river.
On the
up there.
farm, on the farm.
Oh, I forgot.
I want them to learn how to pull out yam. And
Oh, we can go into the hills and look at the
yes,
yam
I
and
want them to learn how to do that
all
too.
of
Okay,
Yeah.
I take a pan farming trip.
Yes, yes.
Listen.
Yeah.
I will oversee. I'll take the videos. Patricia Barnes said, I think Leo making up stuff as he goes along.
We think so too.
Sharon Ray said coconut milk.
Coconut milk? You mean coconut trash?
After you do the coconut milk, then you
The
get
coconut
the
milk
trash.
going to the rice and peas, right?
Yeah. VM Heslop said Leah was right about sweet cup. It is green and hard on the outside.
I
and
love
No, who named so?
on
Eslab
the
must go back and say,
inside.
not no truth.
I love you.
Nothing. No.
I hope you'll come
Nope.
back to me.
Nope.
Because I
I'm
want
sorry.
to be your man.
No truth.
Supposed to be our man. Yeah, sing too.
In case you're not.
I don't
I
want
don't
it.
see a picture. I don't see a picture.
We are the one Patricia Barnes, she know. Yeah, look what Patricia Barnes she said, but she know how to dig yam already.
Patricia, hey, Patricia- Patricia hasn't gone back to Jamaica in 40 years. So I don't know what you're talking about.
How can I am she a dig up a foreign? I she a dig out and she think I am.
Atlanta.
Carly
In
Madden
Atlanta?
said,
Yes.
Oh, Patricia, next week pick me up at airport.
Carly Madden said she will get a lot in Yalas near the salt pond.
She will get a what?
She'll get a lot in Yalas near the salt pond.
Right. Yes.
Patricia Barnes said, oh Lord, you guys funny. Love you three. Leo. I said Leo. Sasha Sterling said, Leslie, yes, Leo. Oh my God. We used to do that pan sugar and I eat it yummy. We used to make drops.
What can I say? How can I say?
Yeah, Patricia Barnes said, I already know how to dig them. Oh,
Yeah, no.
Patricia Barnes said, oh wow, blue drawers. Those were the days you guys making me moist. My grandmother this morning. Miss, I guess she mean miss.
I was doing that.
That's the wrong one. That's the wrong word to read.
Yeah. Patricia Barnes said, Leo, no, you're different.
And we need porn.
What's the difference, Diana?
Me no know. You only know saying different, so it must be different, taste different. But what's on the matter of food? On a Sunday evening, you remember how on Sunday's dinner was different? You always had a drink, and it was a powerful drink. It wasn't that they just made lemonade.
It has to be sauce up or carrot.
Yes.
And it had to have milk in it.
Yes.
And nutmeg and cinnamon. Yes.
And little rum.
And little rum. It has to have
Yes.
the night. Yes, yes.
Oh my gosh, we should go back to
Parents
those
that used to
days.
drunk out the picking them. And
No, me think you used to drunk, Leo?
after them, I put rum in a sauce up juice and rum and dragon stout in a carrot juice.
You never drunk.
Well, you're
You
supposed
got your
to.
bed. And plus, I don't think they never put much in it. I could have detect more in a mind, but they've never put much in it. But I like the fact that there was just these
was
special
rich.
brews
It was
that
rich.
introduced the family to alcohol without you having to think you have to sneak out to go try dragon, because you know on a Sunday you're going to get some in your carrot juice.
Yes.
So you get introduced to it, or you went to taste a little rum, so you don't have to go to your friend and hide to go drink rum because you already know what it tastes like.
You know, later in life, when I was like 20, I saw people making sauce up juice with lime and sugar, right?
Mm.
And I say, how do you spoil the beauty of a white soursop juice? How do you do that?
Yeah.
A soursop juice is supposed to be made with condensed milk and nutmeg afloat in it. How do you spoil it like that? How you spoil soursop juice and make
And
it
then
with
you
lemon?
tasted it.
Yeah.
Did you taste it?
I didn't care one way or the other. You see how
But
people
it tastes good.
people would put cool
Far
in.
more refreshing.
How do you spoil soursop juice?
You know, spoil. It's just another variation of serving it.
No, man, you can't
It's
spoil
just like
soursop
it's just
juice.
like the carrot juice.
There
Like
is-
they would use carrot and beetroot, and you cannot put ginger and sugar in it rather than milk.
There is an elegance about white soursop juice with nutmeg in it afloat. There's
Yeah,
something
that's
about
I
it.
like it.
You cannot spoil soursop juice,
No,
man.
it don't spoil. It tastes nicer. It's easier to drink. It more refreshing.
Stop
You
the
have
flip
more.
there, man. You can't spoil soursop juice. Yeah,
It
soursop
don't spoil.
juice
It's another way.
condense milk. You can't
You know,
put
this is just
nutmeg
another
in it.
way of having it. You know, spoil. You must taste it.
Now I'll put Kool-Aid in a sauce juice. Over there,
No, you're spoiling that one now. No, you're spoiling.
no, man, sitting wrong with that backside. Sitting wrong.
No, I agree with that. But lime juice and sugar in your sauce-up juice, or even your beetroot and your carrot.
I
with
think you're
ginger
born
and-
too late. Diana, I think you're born too late. Because you don't understand. You don't understand, say, soursop juice with condensed milk and nutmeg made from seven or
Extremely
8 o'clock.
fattening and loaded.
It's very loaded, but it made from 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday, and then put it out in the trough with the ice and the strip.
So why don't I just put in a fridge?
Where the backside we get fridge from? Fridge is a trough with sawdust and ice, 25 pound, 10 pound of ice. What you talking about?
So the ice truck come.
Ice truck come and we have to. Hey,
Nice.
Mr. Loves to the ice truck man and have this thing where him do and crap, boom and drop. You remember that?
And throw your 10 pound of ice.
25 pound. And you still the only time you buy 100 pound of ice is if somebody dead. And them have to put the body.
So let me ask you something now, Leo. So when they would buy those ice now and they ship it up and put it wherever, how long would it last? You would have ice like the
All
next
3 days. All 3 days. When they put it inside of that sawdust, it's sawdust, right? In the trough, it stays there for long. Some people sell the ice and they use that trough to hold the ice. And so by the end of the day, they will sell it off, then use the ice pick and pop, 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 and you get a sawdust piece of 10-cent ice or something like that.
Oh,
But other people who buy a 10 pound or a 25 pound and they know is like in my tenement yard, everybody put together and buy 25 pounds and then just break it up and put in a trough and everybody can go use it. Hey, no ice in the world cool like the sawdust ice.
Leo, I want temperature, then I'll freeze that. What's wrong with you?
You know what it is? When you take off the cube, the ice cube, and put it coming like it's just gone, you know?
Okay, we have some more comments coming in because I think we have a guest coming.
So what's up,
Sandra Sterling said, me used to go agrong with my grandfather, king of the grong. Karen Ann says, Leo, you talking about turn your hand and make fashion food. I think I might pronounce this word wrong. Lorna Hamilton said pudding moist, but corn, as I pronounce hard.
Thank you very much. That's what I was looking for. Thank you. Pudding is moist at the top. And corn dry. When you cut it, dry. Thank you so much. Who that?
Okay. Lorna Hamilton Blackwood.
You never want to take on Dianna. Because she said she don't know. Come in, I want to take her on.
Nancy process.
You never know a distinction between
and early. Keisha Thompson said, my friend from St. Thomas lives in Texas and still do those special drinks to this day.
Wow.
Karen Ray said, dragon stout, condensed milk, egg, vanilla, and nutmeg.
Yes. Vanilla and egg. That's true.
What are they making?
And beat the egg. Then take one fork and put in one little bowl and beat the egg. Hey, my hand used to tired because Mama used to make me come beat egg.
And then when you put it in?
In the egg, not the where's the thing again?
Carrot juice?
Yes, with the dragon stout. Strong back.
Hear that? It wasn't for you, Dr. Dianna. It's for people who want a strong back.
Let's give me mine with beetroot and ginger.
Nancy Brown says the way is more healthy. That way is more healthy.
Oh.
Leroy had keep laughing at us. Bowman said, I agree with Leo. This time about soursop juice. I haven't had that since I left Jamaica 40 years ago. Oh my God.
Where she live? Next year? Oh, next year she can come to the celebration. Oh, next year she can come mango trip in July. And August she come to Independence Zone in Jacksonville.
Melissa
Gardner, the lime version.
Melissa Gardner says, I remember the ice truck. Me and Thomas said, boy, Jamaican culture, nice, bad. Sandra Sterling said, I've been cooking since I was 8. Making Sunday dinner was my favorite. We used to make carrot juice with dragon stout. It never made me drunk. It just make it give it a great flavor. Patricia Barnes said, Dianna, you don't know about the wasp dust trap? I guess what you're talking about.
It's sawdust trough. It's sawdust trough. Both in fridge. I can't talk about fridge.
Beverly Brown said, I'm from Clarendon, St. James. Patricia Barnes says sawdust. Karen Ann said, my granny used to make strong back.
Yes!
Sharon Ray said, yes, strong back.
Strong back.
No wonder I never used to go to Dr. More than so far. No, did I drink them the same day?
You make hair grow in your chest.
That's right. Yes.
Sandra said, who said that? There's 2 different ways to make pone. A pone?
Yes.
You can also have it moist on top, but the bottom is a little more hard.
We don't know about the moist on top at all. Okay. As long as it's moist at top, a pudding. Right? But the pone, there's also something called.
But Leo, you are such an authority, and twice a year you get pudding. You're not supposed to know them.
Listen. One thing me study when I grew up is how people do things. Me no miss. Okay? So there's something that's called Christmas pudding. Anybody know Christmas pudding?
Yes.
It is actually softer than the regular cake. Yes, because it's steamed. Yeah, thank you very much. So you understand the thing. Oh my God, she knows something.
I understand. We just never make strong back, so we're not going to eat from the chest.
Well, there's also the Irish mass, with
And linseed.
the linseed and the dragon stout and the egg and all of these things where them put peanut and cashew and all of these things where them make.
Okay.
That's strong.
Okay.
Anybody know how to make
Bowman
Irish mash and linseed?
Yeah, man, I do.
You know how to?
Yes.
Make it show me.
Althea Bowman says, sounds good. I turned 60 as well.
Woo!
Lorna Hamilton said, all of the boy them that drink the dragon or Guinness with egg all become a father by the turn 20.
Strong back.
Again, I remember you telling us a story. Was it the same
To
age?
put it all together in one sentence.
It definitely was not for you, so that's why you didn't know it.
Clearly.
To put it all together in one sentence. That's really, really nice. Really nice.
Oh
my
funny.
gosh.
That's too funny. Sorry.
Yes. Oh my God. And so we're here talking about the summer jam, the things that we do in summer. It's really nice to be here talking to you guys. I'm glad you're sharing. So please share your personal experience so that we can get a chance to be a part of it. And don't be alone of Jamaica memories. One of them too. So
sorry, I went to get my own strong back.
Yes.
Orange juice.
No, you see, so the real strong back, it also has roots. They have the chainy root and the lady this and the this or that and all of them wisp and wasp and all them kind of.
Yeah, you have to tell what the name of the something them. You don't know the name them.
Remember them. My neighbor used to make these things and we used to know all of it. You know, you see all the root of a coconut tree. That's a good source of roots. The root of them.
You mean nutritional or medicinal?
Countryman, what do you call it?
Obia.
Bushman. Hey, listen, you cannot call a bushman Obeman.
For Obia?
No, bushman.
Oh, for nutritional. All right, fine.
Herbman.
Stamina.
Herb hustling.
Root.
Right down early in the morning.
No, Herbman hustling is ganja. Them talking about.
No.
It's the roots now. Like when I see them now, it's the different root. What could not the battle the roots now? The battle it.
Yes. Hey, listen, now we get cancer quick,
What?
Them overabundance of herbs.
I think it's that protected them and allowed them to live for so much longer and have better lives than we are.
Me no know that. Me not drink it.
You not drink the herbs, them?
No.
That's a problem. We don't know. Take all kind of thing, but not drink your herb.
Patricia Barnes said, Dianna, orange juice and a tip of rum.
No.
Straight, plain, no rum.
Nancy Brown said, pure rain in the UK. Not sure when summer will arrive. All the outdoor events of Independence Weekend wash out.
Oh dear. Good thing she can come here and be entertained and reminded.
God has said, you don't need to know it because more COVID.
Exactly. The indoors.
Talk about more COVID, Leo. Through numbers out in Jamaica, ramp up, I think we're easy around here.
Let me say, I have 300 and something new cases this week. Yeah, like yesterday.
Yes. So the positivity rate a brush 20% now.
It did go down to 5 the other day.
It did go down to, I don't know if it did reach 5, but 6, and it was at 6 or 7, but I don't know where it went to 5. And then we have party over at Nigel where Michelle did a go.
Dream weekend.
Tell me say I got a dream weekend, but in there reach.
For me. A dream weekend.
You see Bounty Killer and Beanie Man on stage down there. But they not talk. They told them
they said no. They said they didn't want any media hosts in there. Oh, yeah? And people are not really posting.
No, man, they might post because I see Beanie and Bounty, but they weren't.
No, they're not really posting.
Right, they're not showing the people them. They're not showing them other people.
Then I want to go like Mocha where the whole show come out and everybody know it.
So then we take picture like the VIP area where no limited people go. Those area, but they not show the whole.
And they show the people in Matal, and Jungle show.
But isn't that misleading to the public?
Because some people went there and they said they turned back. The Jamaica Observer saw, and they said like they turned back because they see people going in without masks, and they see the crowd. So then just saying, they might go back to their yard.
Did you see that crowd in Chicago at Lollapalooza?
Yeah, you know they had one down your way too, right?
Here?
Yeah, last week.
Hundreds of thousands of people.
What's that?
A big festival.
A big old festival.
But I even talking, look at Florida. You see our race in Florida?
Yeah. No, governor.
I think that Jackson system has demanded now that if you are
the health system in Jackson hospital system.
Jacksonville, matter about Jackson Health System. That's the hospital down there.
Okay.
That they demand that their employees be vaccinated, or if they're not vaccinated, they're going to be tested very regular.
Yeah,
that's going to become a problem.
Wow.
That's a lot of places doing it, and I think they have to pay for their own testing.
Yes, and they're going to have to pay for their own testing.
They have to pay for it.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Might as well get the vaccine.
Yes. Yeah. Well,
and they give you $100 in your state to get vaccinated.
I don't know. I mean, at Jamaica, I know
free.
call them back and then charge me $125. I don't know if they give me back my $50 yet, my $55 yet.
Oh, that's for the testing.
Yes.
Where did you do it with? Because I need to do one.
It was called
send me the information.
Add link. No, Add link.
All right, send it to me.
I'll send you. Huh? MD link.
Okay.
Or if you're going, you're going in Kingston, they do it at the airport.
They do it at the airport.
Yeah.
The airport are more expensive. Do MD link and make sure they charge you $70. That's all I'm supposed to charge you.
All right, fine.
Then thief and charge me $125 and tell me some give me $50.
Airline are you traveling on, Dr. Dianna?
Pardon?
What airline?
Delta.
Oh,
I'm going rich people airlines should travel.
Yeah, that's my best because American Airlines, horrible.
Oh, no. You don't see horrible yet. You don't see horror yet. This week, Spirit Airlines canceled over 1,000 flights.
No, why?
From Monday to Thursday, it was 1,000 flights they canceled.
Yeah, and they canceled again yesterday.
And they canceled again yesterday?
300 and something flights.
Oh my God. Up to Thursday, there was just like 1,400 flights in this week alone.
Travel Spirit.
Are they the only airline that is canceling flights? And why are they canceling?
American Airlines.
American Airlines has canceled a few too, but yeah. Well, I don't know what the reason. I think the reason
they said there was a strike, but Spirit is saying no, there wasn't a strike. They just were short staff.
So they're short staff. That don't make any sense to me.
It's a strike.
Hey, listen.
Clearly, when Spirit say that, we're supposed to say yes, and we burn back our call when we move on the market.
About 14 years ago, I traveled on Spirit in New York. Well, I didn't travel on them. I went to New York on one airline and bought the Spirit airline to go back to California. And it was me and my family. So we said, okay, it's cheap, and and Spirit just came out. And when we got to the airport, Spirit canceled the flight because of the weather. They canceled it. They didn't postpone it, they canceled it. And when I went back up to the counter, the people then say, well, that's the only flight we have going to California this week, so you have to stay for another week.
So they put you up?
No.
They don't put you up.
Because it's weather condition.
But they have to put you up.
No, they didn't put me up. And
1 week? Or them find you alternate flight?
1 week. I would never travel Spirit again.
You might as well buy one other airline ticket and go next year.
That's my personal experience I'm sharing. I would never fly Spirit again from that time because it cost me now. What cost me like $700-800 for the family cost us like $1,900.
Wow.
To travel the next day. It was
That
crazy.
was very spiritful.
Not at all. Not at all. We expected a young man to come to talk about Marcus Garvey, but he's not here. So I guess we'll just postpone him. We'll cancel his flight until the next week.
All right.
Oh my God.
So-
Dianna, give us some comments. Huh?
Me, Martin, not open to their comments.
Oh, you want me to read comments?
Yes, we should not talk about man.
Okay. Where are we? Okay, Leroy said, I can't wait to get back to Jamaica to try out all these recipes, especially strong back. Sandra Sterling said, isn't strong back a form of Viagra?
Yes, as a matter of fact, it's a
Viagra.
natural Viagra. You don't have to take it one time. You just drink strong back every day. And as long as you drink strong back every day, you're strong back. Your back strong.
Okay, Karen Ann said, Leroy hit me. Karen Ann said, Leroy hit me up when you get back to my youth.
I know me talking now, Leroy from England.
Leroy.
Yes.
Karen Ann Lapalooza. Yeah, hosted over 300,000 people.
Ooh.
Them look like worse than sardine in a can.
May I tell you?
Worse than sardine in a can. And I wonder, what are those? Because they're not wear mask.
No.
I wonder what.
Some of them outside saying, "Oh, we got our vaccines." Like,
yeah. I guess nobody in the 300,000 that now the Delta virus.
this is why I said COVID gonna spread with all those people congregating because of the flight cancellation. Yeah, the airports were packed. Patricia Barnes said, didn't know spirit was around that long.
Yeah, man.
Thought they were fairly new.
So I'll tell you something. Air Jamaica went out 2009. Spirit came in about 2006, 2007.
Oh my God, they really had a take step with Leo E.
I
Then we got Leo E.
try my feet.
Kind of when I talk to Leo, you kind of wonder, like, you know, so much old stuff, and you're like, it could never possibly be born at that time.
I was born in the 30s. I'm sorry.
He just know. He might have
But
found an old
I guess
man.
he love history and he love learn stuff. So he trying to get knowledge.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, we have spoken.
Spirit was a new airline. I flew Spirit One, smoothest landing ever.
You know, so she might be right, or he might be right. Guess why? A lot of the Air Jamaica pilots
captain
went to work at
Spirit. Oh, okay.
So the best landing in the world was Air Jamaica.
On a Jamaican airline.
Yeah, you don't even know it's airline. You fly by Air Jamaica and all JetBlue. When at the plane they land, it might as well just drop because it just boom, you know. But when Air Jamaica landed, you don't know that plane touched down. You know?
That was true.
Yeah, so they might be right. Anybody else?
No other comment.
We can probably talk a little bit about the Olympics. We won't show any videos, but yesterday we sealed the deal. The woman got the gold medal on the 4x100, and the woman again got the bronze on the 4x4. But what the highlight for me was
Shericka Jackson.
Her flexibility.
Yes.
Yeah.
She ran in the 4x4.
No, but she was a 4x4. Is a 400
I
meter
know
special.
she was but sometimes the operative word is was, but she is still a 4x4 relevant runner.
Yeah, man. Yeah, but that's what she trained for. She just started running the 1 and 2 last year.
Yes, but we can't say she was. She still is. She is brilliant.
Yeah.
Imagine where's the next Olympics? I may have to go for. I want to see her. Where's the next Olympics?
4 years time.
3 years. Where is it going to be?
If
she had gotten,
where's the next Olympic?
No, 3 years, 4 years.
No, remember this one late by 1 year, you know.
I will Leo chat too.
Leo, Up in the Leo yard, and Leo talks to up in the yard.
Hey,
my
come in
daughter, my daughter, my daughter.
Your daughter not did Leo, you two lie, you want live.
See how there?
Ah!
I first never seen it. Come like that. Who am I talk to?
We just almost call the police.
She said something about Paris. The Olympics are at Paris. Oh,
In
Paris
France.
next time.
I'm
Me gone at Paris. Me gone at Paris. Me no business.
We not take no spirit though, but we are going next
Spirit,
year.
No. Spirit might go.
Yeah, we are going.
No. Me a Paris is the next for you. Oh my
Yeah, we
God.
are
Yeah,
got
3
that.
years. Somebody said that. Kimisha Thompson said 3 years in Paris.
Oh
Yeah,
my
we depend
God.
that.
Me listen. Me did this up. Me did
We
this up.
depend that. Michelle, you
I
come?
hope them have mango tree there. I hope them have mango
Yeah,
tree.
me I go to Olympics and me no go none and me brush age
Yeah,
now. Me
Mago.
Yes, this one me I forgot. Me I have to go to Paris.
happy go Paris.
I don't think we're gonna get a chance to see the stuff though, because millions of people are going to there. We're not going to
Okay,
be able
me
to
just
this
one
time.
did it.
Just one today.
In
Yeah.
the colors.
We
We can form one diaspora Olympic committee. And
listen,
we get
hold on. You're not in the diaspora, you're not on a visa. So stop it.
Then somebody know we file for me between now and then. Hello, look at me, put on my glasses. I'm a qualified Jamaican lady. I can cook, I can wash, I can clean.
Well, I saw this morning on a video, a woman said, my name is Nicola something, and I live in this particular parish, and I need a bar. Andrew Olness, I need a bar. And it costs $150,000. I need a bar. And before you know it, Andrew Olness got $150,000 go give her. Make the announcement right now.
I chose him.
Yes. Please tell Andrew what you want.
I need $100 million.
No, that's too high. Go lower.
No. But if she said what she want, not a fair bar. My bar at 100 million. I need 100 million to trip out my school so that we can prepare for the students who coming back and to teach them more
That's
about
a worthy cause. That's a worthy cause.
100 million.
Say it again.
I'm looking at $100 million Jamaican, and not greedy, 100 million Jamaican to trip out my tertiary institution to facilitate school learning with the new technologies so that we can stay ahead.
Prime Minister Olness, please. She want it because we know
100 million.
100 million. Jamaican dollar. She not say US.
I'm not greedy.
US.
Thank you.
We'll take some comments and then we'll go for the rest.
Okay. Karen Ann says local news that people were selling the fake vaccine cards outside for $50 at Lapalooza. That is shocking. They were selling. Yeah, they were selling fake vaccine.
Oh, they must sell fake vaccine.
Cards.
Oh, vaccine cards.
Yeah. Keisha Powell said truly a JetBlue just dropped. Keisha said France. PM Heslop said not set yet. Kemisha says 3 years in France. Keisha Powell said Michelle and Dianna are too funny at Leo. Nancy Paul said Holy Spirit is J, Ray, and nephew. Yeah, said LOL. Keisha said, oh, she's surprised by the fake vaccine cards. Karen says, all I have to learn French before we go to Paris. We have 3 years.
We have 3 years. We're going
to learn a word.
Wait, there's a woman who teach us different language. And put it on
Rose, something.
Yes. We'll go buy the tape.
No, we're not buying no tape because you have translator. You put it on your phone.
Yeah, Google and you translate. Yeah.
So we talk about yeah.
And Sterling said, Leah, take me with you to Paris. Me can't take spirit though.
Please, come on. I mean, not fly here, Jamaica.
So now reach. Karen Ann said, come through wholeness. Money going to a good cause.
Diane, wrap up this today for me. Wrap up this day.
Oh my gosh, it's been a wonderful day. We've just wrapped up. The weekend continues celebrating Jamaica 59. We have seen the potential that we know of our athletes in Tokyo. We've seen the potential and the skills of our artists across the globe. We've missed some opportunities to show off our culture, but we can fix that next year. So Michelle is starting with the right approach to make Jacksonville know come next year what the Jamaican culture really is as we celebrate independence. Leo, in the meantime, will try and find his flower bag shirt or at least order some for us, so we will have them available. I will brush up my skills on the brew drawers business so that I can be there to show that off. But
And you
friends
need
and family, thank you so much for joining us. As
you need to
always,
prepare the people them for mango.
wow, good.
For the mango raid.
Oh, and we're going to do the mango tour Jamaica. We're looking 50 persons who would be interested, and we're 4 days together, and the rest of it is your time. Included in it is the trip on the rat trap bus.
Rat trap. Yes.
And a private car with
And a
chauffeur
private
from-
chauffeur
yeah.
valet service for Miss Michelle, so she can't take
Okay. Prepare us here, Michelle. Tell us what we need to do in this COVID time.
Okay, people, you know, COVID is getting out of control once again, and we need to get outside. Our children need to be in school. So please, if you so desire, go get the vaccine. It's a booster for us. Booster will allow our children to get back to school. If you don't want to take the vaccine, social distance, sanitize, wear your mask. If you don't need to go out, stay home. Protect yourself, protect your neighbors, protect your children. And we need to do it though for the children, but they need to get back to a normal life.
Andrew, Prime Minister Andrew Holness, the request is out. Thank you so much, and we hope to see you on this air here sometime, giving us that $100 million, right, Diana? Ladies and gentlemen, have a wonderful weekend. Thank you so much. We had fun this morning. Bye bye now. See you next.